Hello, and welcome to Asgard, Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I was feeling kind of bummed, to be honest, and so I decided to just play something, just relax. Um, and Alberto's not online, so I was like, alright, time to stream, I guess. So yeah, anyway, this is Asgard. This is one of the DLCs in Assassin's Creed. Um, I can use certain powers, but they're kind of like limited by adrenaline bar. And the premise of it is that we are trying to stop Ragnarok. This is Ragnarok. Oh, they took my son Balder, and I'm trying to rescue my son. That's the main thing. But if you know anything about Norse mythology, you know that once the death of Balder happens, Ragnarok begins, type of deal. Uh, what? What do you mean, why? Yeah. I gotta switch to Assassin's Creed. Oh, but I can use that one? Okay. That's gonna run out before I go through. So I got a couple of powers that I can use in this place because this place is littered with frost giants and Muspelheim giants, which are fire giants. So they're blocking the way. That's probably a cutscene that I'm avoiding right now. So, idiots. Anyway, where am I going? So amongst the powers, I can turn into a frost giant. I could turn into a frost giant powers up my bow and arrow, I believe. That's so far. It's triangle. That's what I gotta hold. And then yeah, bow and arrow, and then the fire giant turns me into a fire giant, and I powers up my weapons. I can turn into an eagle and just fly. That's just honestly a flying mechanism. Um, I can. What else can I do? Oh wait, no, actually, I think am I wrong? I don't remember. Here we go. We got Power of Rebirth. Your weapon is set ablaze and can ignite enemies. Deceased foes are resurrected to fight on your side. Okay, that's one, so I can resurrect people to fight for me. This one, Lava and Fire do not fight giant perceive you as Muspel until provoked. Yeah, that's Disguise, and then that's the Fire bring people back to life. Eagle. This is aim your bow, Power of Jotunheim. Aim your bow and shoot at world knights to teleport to them. And then giants perceive you as a Jotun until provoked. And rolls teleport me. And then this one, it turns my weapon into ice, and I can freeze them and stuff like that. Yeah, and there's like little upgrades that I can do too. I can get the power ups for the adrenaline at different locations. I forgot what my main mission is right now of what I'm doing, because obviously like the last thing is Balder. But like, what's happened before that? That I don't know. I'm just trying to get this viewpoint synchronized. It's a little update on me because I like talking about myself, I guess, because there's nobody to talk to right now. Uh, who knows if you guys care? But, I'm still gonna say it. Um, so I put in my resignation for my job, and kind of bummed because obviously I enjoyed the place and I liked it a lot. But new opportunities, new potential for money, too. So I quit that. Uh, Going to a new place. Kind of bummed about that. So I don't know if I'm just sad right now about that, or if I'm just like my mental health is just right now. I don't know. But I also got a note on my trash can when I came home that was like, you can't leave your trash can out between this time and this time. It's only allowed to be between this other shit. And it's like a little itty bitty trash can. And I'm pretty sure it's from our new neighbors. And they're like fucking gonna be the Karen neighbors. I'm so happy and excited about. Because who moves in and first thing you say is that shit? That's so obnoxious. I'm sorry, maybe you disagree with me, but like moving my trash can to block my doorway so I can make sure I see the fucking note, a little fucking obnoxious. But yeah, so I think those are our new neighbors. So excited for that. And then I bought expansions for my, because I love board games, which I'm pretty sure I've talked about before. I bought expansions for my Dark Souls board game and my Monster Hunter board game. And so I opened up the Monster Hunter one, pretty chill, pretty cool. It's the expansion is for I am not the biggest Monster Hunter fan. My brother is. And I got the board game originally so I could play with him, which we've played before. So I got this expansion, so don't kill me if I pronounce this wrong. Kushala Deora. And so I got the expansion for him. Pretty big, too, the figure. Like, it's kind of crazy how big it is. So it adds a new monster that you can have in the board game and stuff like that. It's a pretty cool board game. So how this board game works, it's like, first you start off by, like, answering questions, right? And it's like a choose your own endings book or story or whatever. And it's like, oh, you see tracks in the field. What do? You can do this or this or this and blah, blah, blah. And so you can either get potions that you can use to heal in the field. You can either get extra items that you can use to build armor that you might use. You can... One second, let me see where I want to go next. I wonder if I should start doing all of this little stuff. Actually, you know what? I will be doing that. But let me get this last one right here, and then we can start doing it. Alright. There we go. Anyway, so you answer questions like that, and you can get potions, you can get items that you can use to craft more weapons or armor later on. But you gotta be careful too, because if you fuck up, there's also a timer for hunts, and so that you draw cards throughout the game as you're progressing. And if you run out of cards, then you fail the hunt as well. You could get knocked out as well too, just like the real game. And yeah, after it's pretty cool, and it's just you fighting against the giant monster. And at the end of it, you roll a dice to see on a table. To see what items that you receive. And your goal for it, because it's a campaign type of board game, your goal... One second, I gotta make sure. Okay, cool. My mic is chilling. Your goal is to hunt down a 5-star monster. And so I have, as of right now, the Ancient Forest and the Wildspire Waste with the Kushala Deora expansion. So it comes with, I can't remember all of them, but from Wildspire Waste, it's Diablos, Baroth, some fish mud thing, I forgot its name. I want to say there's one more monster, but I just don't remember. Yeah. And then in the Ancient Forest, there's Anjanath, the weird squirrel, electric squirrel thing, forgot its name. Kipuke, I believe is one. Fuck. What's that dragon's name that looks like the most stereotypical dragon ever? Rathalos? Rathalos. I think it's Rathalos. First thing that pops to mind is Radon, but that's Elden Ring. I think, yeah, basically. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty fun. I like it. I haven't played it that much because I try to play with just with my brother. Like I said, it's a campaign type of game. So how a campaign board game works is that it's going to take a while. And who's calling me? Alberto's calling me now. I'm streaming. What do you want?
I texted you, but you never replied to me.
Because you say you're going with your sister, you bastard.
No, I texted you more.
Oh, you're getting on, sir. Oh no, I didn't see this. I was streaming. That's why.
I was like, gonna call you.
Wow, suspicious. All right, give me a second. I'm talking to the people right now. I'll join you in a second. Yeah, to the people. Yeah.
What are you screaming?
Just Assassin's Creed. I was just deciding to play that right now. Just something chill.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I'll join you in a second. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye. Yeah, so how a campaign board game works is that you play it over multiple days because obviously it's going to take a while. I mean, obviously you can definitely play within one day if you wanted to. It'll take a couple of hours, maybe like 3 if anything. But or you could play standalone hunts. You don't have to do a campaign one. They always offer that too. So you just go in for one hunt and you're like, okay, that was fun. I'm done. You know, or like, oh, I want to get to that 5-star. No, I'm gonna fucking do that. You can. But yeah. Anyway, so I was happy with that. Then I got bummed again. Okay. Jesus. 1 second. Sorry if I'm making a lot of noises. Oh my god, I am so weak now that I came to Asgard. I do not know what it is, but like my weapons are shit. Oh fuck. It's been a while since I've done this. Give me your Hooger! That's soul in Norse. So yeah, anyway, so I was happy with that. What I got bummed about was my Dark Souls board game expansion. So the creators of the Dark Souls board game are, I guess, revamping and renewing and re-releasing their old stuff, I guess. So the core box set, which comes with like the main things that you can do on Dark Souls, so that includes 6 main bosses and like a bunch of little guys. And the 6 main bosses you can fight come from. Ooh, I might die here. Okay. Come from Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. Not Dark Souls 2. They didn't include it, but it has Smough and Ornstein, Titanite Demon, the Gargoyles, the Dance of the Boreal Valley, what's that? Boreal Valley, there's 4. Who are the other 2? I'm trying to remember because I've been mostly fighting against the Dark Souls 1 fighters. Who did I fight first? Gargoyles. There's 2 others. There's 6 in general. Oh, I don't know what he is. He's like this big fat knight with wings. He's from Dark Souls 3. And then there's someone else. Is that him? No, am I making that up? Am I just imagining? I don't know. Anyway, so they decided to revamp this thing. So they added new rules and they added like new ways to play, like disregarding. So this is like the 2nd edition of a board game. I'm like, okay, fine. Like, I'm just gonna play with my original one. Like, I'm never gonna get this new one because, like, why would I? Like, the first time it was fine, so I don't know why we're changing it. But okay, I hate it when board games or like games do that, and they'll like try to like, how do you say? They basically make you feel like, in my opinion, feel like what you just got is worthless, and I don't like that because like it's still good. And like I like it, like, and including in this new core set, they reduced the amount of miniatures that are in it. So, for instance, like in that one, it's just Ornstein and Smough, and I think one other guy. And I think their new premise is that they're trying to like make it by city with each set, which I mean, I guess that's nice in a way, but you're also like coming out. That sounds very money hungry because now you're putting less into the box and charging more for it. And like, why would I want to get a box that has less? And it just doesn't make sense. And then it has the same characters with the same abilities still, and the same shit. It's just that it has like one different mechanic, basically. That's it. Like different rules. That's it. It's the same exact stuff as before. Okay, now that I did this, let's go back. Anyway, so I didn't realize that some of the expansions that are out now are specifically connected to this new core box, not my core box. So I bought an expansion for the Tomb of the Giants because I like Grave Lord Nito, and I was like, oh, that'd be cool. And I also have expansions for 3 new expansions that I also got. One expansion was to include mimics, which I thought was cool. And they gave like little miniatures for like plastic stuff that we had. So like I would have like a cardboard thing for like a chest. Now I get to have like a miniature that is a chest, which is pretty cool. And then the second expansion was, these were pretty cheap, to be honest. They were like $20 each. So I was like, okay, cool. The second expansion was save the door from the predicament. They will give you precious knowledge if you can seek them later in the... What door? There's a door? Is he down there? He's up here. It's a bird. Ah. I'm out of arrows. I don't want your Uber Rip. I already got it. The next expansion that I have.
Just let me go. I'm no threat. Please, I have a family.
Don't you dare fall. I got 3 pieces of silver that says you'll last long.
The patches. Caca. Oh, you motherfucker. Stun me. Peace. Oh, the fuck. The frost giants can turn into animals and makes them invincible, which is very fucking annoying. Frog, bitch. My fucking things don't do shit. Fuck. Thanks so much. Dwarf. Where are you? Die? Hello? Ah, there you are. How's it?
Steady now. You're all right.
Oh, thank the gods. I could bless...
I wasn't the only high one today, huh?
Too soon.
Yeah, literally.
But find me in the Jörðveikur shelter if you can get past the hedonists, and I'd like to give you these giants. There's more of them, you know? They spoke of a lead.
I will think on it. Perhaps I will seek out...
Do feel free to boot them off a very tall height, high one, should you wish.
Peace out. Anyway, so the 3 expansions, it was the Mimic, the second miniatures for that. The second one was Summons, which is I'm so excited to use. And so, like, you can use Summons, like you do in Dark Souls. So I can summon Solaire and Siegmeyer and Lucatiel from Dark Souls 2 and all this cool stuff. So they're able to help you, and they have their own, like, AI deck where you draw a card and it shows what they do and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. But however, you also have invaders, so you can add them into the game as well. And what will happen is that you might get invaded on your way to the boss, and they'll be against you. And they have their own AI deck, which can be used to fight against you, which I think is pretty cool. Lastly, is my character's expansion set, which is the thing that I'm kind of bummed about. Is it adds 6 new characters that you can play with in the Dark Souls game. It has the Pyromancer, the Cleric, the fucking hobo that you can pick, where it's just a loincloth and a club. Forgot his name. Deprived, that's what it is. Deprived, and a sorcerer, pyromancer, I think I said that already. Anyway, so there's 6 of them. So that's the main premise, that you can have 6 new people with 6 new abilities and 6 new things, and it comes with their own armor, and it comes with upgraded weapons and new items to find, blah, 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 right? And it also includes armor that you can find in the main game. So, like, Lothric isn't from Dark Souls 1. You can find his armor, and it comes with miniatures that correlate with this armor. So essentially, you can be Lothric because you're wearing his armor in the board game. So it comes with their own miniatures of Lothric, and it looks like you're Lothric because you're wearing his armor. And it comes with all of those guys. The thing that bums me out is that with the Gravelord Nito box set that I just got, it comes with Gravelord Nito and his little minions, and it comes with 3 characters to play as. The Gravelord Nito is based onto the new core set now. The 3 new characters are the Pyromancer, the Cleric, and the Deprived. Which bums me out because I'm like, well, fuck, like, you made it like that this thing is like half the value that I spent my money on. I mean, I know it's cheap and everything, but I'm like, damn. And then I looked at the cards too, and they added a little bit more cards into the Gravelord Nito one. So I feel like I shouldn't even touch the character's expansion set now, which sucks because I bought it, because there's no point. The other one is the same characters. It has same characters. It doesn't have those armor things that I was saying, but it has the same characters, and it has, if anything, more cards. And I'm like, well, fuck, that kind of sucks. Like, what's the fucking point? Like, I don't want to put double. I mean, I guess, like, if somebody... Actually, I guess that's kind of cool. You know, I just kind of cheered myself up a bit. If I play with more people, maybe 2 of us want to be the Pyromancer. We could do that. So, like, this gives me the capability of being the same type of person. Well, that's fine. We could do that. I guess. But yeah, that kind of bumped me out a little bit because I was like, well, I just bought the same thing twice now, essentially. I mean, and like I said, it's kind of made new, so the rules are kind of different, and now it has like these different types of... They have missions now, which I think is kind of weird. But like, it's new, so I kind of have to read this rule book now again because it's very different. But now I'm kind of like discouraged to buy more expansions now. Maybe I could buy the old expansions because this was a core set. It was labeled. So like, the core sets are the newer ones. So there's Gravelord Nito core set, the Sunless City core set, and the something painting core set, which I think is the new things that you should buy because all the other things are kind of getting ruined. I have no idea what the fuck was happening. Was I just watching a memory happen? I don't understand what the fuck happened. Sorry. Anyway. So yeah. So I was kind of bummed out. Doing my job. I'm gonna miss my friends. My peeps. And, my Karen of a neighbor now. And rebuying, I guess, stuff. But I guess there's upsides, you know. Like I said, and now I can play with, like, when I play with other people, we can play the same role. But for the most part, if I play by myself, because it's a one-player game, it can be a one-player game, so I should say. I'll just play with the box set. I guess, if anything, also, if I don't touch the Gravelord Nito one, and I'm like, oh, let me just play with the main core set, or maybe I want to play into the, with Artorias and Sif, and I want to play as a Pyromancer, I could just pull up the character expansion set instead of getting the big Gravelord Nito set and opening that up. I could do that. Meh. So there's that. Upside, I'm like quitting my job, I guess. I'm getting a new job. It pays a lot more. It should have done a lot more. Like so much more. So that's pretty nice. Can't put a spin on this Karen, though, to be honest. Who the fuck moves into a place and starts picking fights already? Like, already getting on my nerves. I just want to leave my fucking trash can out now on purpose. But I know she'll be like, report me to the OHA or whatever it's called, HOA. I You're like, they're leaving their trash can out when it's not supposed to be out. Blah blah. I pay money to be here, and I don't like seeing an empty trash can. Fuck off. Sorry, just like, no, I hate you with all my heart. I feel better now. I talked about my feelings. Thank you for cheering me up. Y'all picking on some dwarves? There's no dwarf picking on my house. Even though Odin's like a piece of shit, but it's fine. It's fine. So, that's another anvil. Alright, so is the anvil just like a story? Because I thought it was like that same screen that the story was playing. I swear it was a flashback. Usually what will happen is that the flashbacks will be like,
here was forged the hammer to which all other hammers must yield.
usually what happens is that I'll see what happened in the past, and then I'll go, like, kill someone. And no, it was just a story. Okay, what's going on here?
Broker and Sindri had made two gifts that outshone the works of the sons of Eva.
Brock and Sindri?
Now they meant to make their masterpiece. Mjolnir, Giant's Bane, a hammer that could level mountains, that never missed its mark when thrown, and always returned to the hand of its owner. A third time they set about the forge. It had to be kept at exactly the right temperature for their work to be perfect. And yet again, Loki visited as a fly. So desperate to make Broker fail, he bit the dwarf's eye harder than
Oh, actually,
any
I think I
fly
know
had
this story.
ever bitten before. This time he did not fail. The hammer was flawed, the handle a fraction too short. Yet even so, we judged the work of Sindri and Broker superior. Loki lost his bet, and his head was forfeit. Few would have mourned the death of Loki. But of course, the trickster found a way to go back on his word. A tale for another time, perhaps.
Okay, yeah, I guess it is just stories. Alright. I won't be hating on stories, I'd be chilling. Anything else I should talk about on No, I don't think so. Playing a Resident Evil board game. Yeah, I started getting started getting board games of video games that I play. I was like, what the fuck? Where am I going? Oh. So yeah, the Resident Evil one is pretty cool. I feel like I talked about it before, but basically, like, you build a map of the mansion, and they're all locked and everything. And as you go through certain rooms of the mansion and play their giant levels and beat the zombies that are in it, you'll get certain items that are randomized when you're playing the game. And so each time you play, it's like different. And then you unlock a new room, and you got to keep going. Blah 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 blah. I just got to a level where Lisa Trevor is there, and she's going to be popping up in and out of the fucking level, which I'm kind of excited about, so that'll be fun. But yeah. My brother's coming over tomorrow after I go to my doctor's appointment, because the Monster Hunter Wilds beta's is it a beta? Demo? Whatever you want to call it. It's out for PlayStation 5, and he loves Monster Hunter, like I said. So he's going to try to play the beta/demo tomorrow, so I'll have to pick him up. And I swear I was gonna do something tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow's Halloween. Yeah, for Halloween I have a Marty McFly costume. I never really dressed as I got older, but I always wanted to. In college, I did dress up. I think it was like junior or senior year. I did dress up as Sans from Undertale.
I should not be saying
I had
this,
the
sorry.
blue jacket, a white undershirt. It was pretty simple. My normal shorts that I usually wear. I did find pink slippers that I wore. And yeah, and then my friends at the time, they painted my face as a skeleton. So that was pretty fun. This guy without this. Is that even possible? And I never really dressed up for that. And then when I got to this job, I dressed up as Michael Myers. And so I just got like a one-piece jumpsuit. And, what is it called? And I found a Michael Myers mask. But the Michael Myers mask was, it let you see my eyes, which I wasn't a big fan of. So I cut up a black bed sheet that I had. And I should super glue it. I have super glue now, so that'll be helpful. But I taped them on the inside of the mask. I can barely see out of it. If it's dark, I'm not seeing shit. But like in the light, I can barely see out of it. For the most part, I can walk around and stuff. It's time. Gotcha, bitch. That's all I wanted. Don't mind me. Oh, there's a rock in there somewhere. There's a rock! Is it in the cave? Outside the cave? Is it upstairs? I got Hoover. And I did that 2 years in a row at my job. That was always scaring everybody, which was pretty fun. Ow. There's the rock. It's a rock! And then yeah, this year I decided to do Marty McFly because someone from work suggested it. So I got his jacket and shit. I just gotta put some jeans. I was gonna buy a small skateboard from Target, like a mini skateboard. I'm pretty sure they have it. I'm talking about like maybe 2 feet, not even 2 feet, 1 foot skateboard. And they'll just have that mini skateboard and just bust into work and be like, Doc, are you telling me it's 8:45? I'm late for school. Then, I got buzzed out. I love Back to the Future. It's one of my favorite movies. I have a lot of favorite movies. But, yeah, that's definitely one of my top ones. Men in Black, Hellboy, Pirates of the Caribbean, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, of course. Yeah, many favorite movies. But yeah, Back to the Future is definitely a top one. I would love to meet Christopher Lloyd. What the fuck is...
Obey your master, or I'll melt you into a sword, you bastard!
It can't be. Gulenbusti?
Nothing but scrap metal that thinks it's alive.
To kill the boy. What the fuck just happened?
There, Gulenbusti. You're all right. You're all right. I'm here now. And I'm in need of your aid.
Oh, snap. What?
Friend, I am your master now.
Did I unlock Gulenbursty as a fucking... Oh, please tell me yes. Is this my mount now? Oh, fuck yeah. Wait, what's... Oh, wait, no. What's this over here? Oh, no, that's... Yeah, it's complete! I got it! So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm writing this from now on. This is in one of the other board games I was planning on getting. I get too many board games. I don't have too many friends that like board games, that's the problem. My brother likes to play them from time to time. What is it called? My best friend, Alberto, he's too far to play board games. He's about 2 hours away. It's not too far, but you know. But I do have some friends that they like board games. We play from time to time, but like I want to play more. I want to play every day. Something's wrong. But yeah, so Marty McFly. Let's look it up. Look it up tomorrow. I was thinking about just wearing it all day tomorrow. Yo, I should wear it to my doctor's appointment.
I can't feel anything. Let me go. Don't let me.
I'm gonna wear it to my doctor's
like
appointment tomorrow.
Please.
I should have stayed in the bush. Bitch. Oh no, you got me. No, psych, bitch. Psych. Why are you naked, bro?
You're strong to endure that.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if...
Save your strength. You're safe now. Just need to...
Yeah, I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. I think I'm gonna wear glasses. And I don't have that tiny thing, but yeah, I'm gonna wear that tomorrow.
Find me there, so I may thank you properly. You know, there's more of them out there. Like keep preying on other dwarves. They have a hideout. I heard them speak of it. They didn't think I could hear them. Sounded like they were plotting something. That part I couldn't hear.
Put on some clothes. Tell me later.
Mjolnir Smitha, near a twist in the road. Go there. Put a stop to them. Please.
Do not presume to tell me what I should do. Though, I may seek them out. Will you be all right from here?
Forgive me. Yes. Yes, I think so. Perhaps I will see you at the shelter.
The dwarf. I know the place.
Oh, there's something there. Yeah, it's official. I'm gonna wear that tomorrow. Thank you. Dwarves' clues have revealed the location where a group of certain kill their leader to get a reward. Was that wolf mask? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm gonna kill this guy and then I'll join Alberto. Now that I'm done using you as a therapist. Thank you. What the fuck, Comet? What was that?
Show me what lies ahead.
Nothing there. Oh wait. They were just too far away. They're fucking disguised as wolves. Don't kill me. That is a shit ton of people. Okay, fuck it up. Oh shit. See? Look at piece of shit. Can you? Hello? Oh, I'm out of fucking stamina, that's why. I used to be strong. What? Ah. You literally should be dead right now, but okay. Die, motherfucker. You're killing me, Small. Bro, that's literally hitting it. Okay, he's transforming, I guess. Can you die? Thank you. Literally, fuck you. I guess I'm back to my favorite fucking ability. Before I was like near the end of the game, or the main game, I was like using every ability because it was like getting good. Like I was using all of them because it was evenly powerful. In the beginning, I would just use this fucking frozen thing, just whittle them down. Guess I gotta get back to that. 'Cause I do not know why I feel so weak in this world. I also wish I could use all 4 abilities at once. Like, I don't like that it's, like, only 2 of them. Like, there's only 4, man. Just let me use them. Well, there's only 5. But still. Sutungu's Outrider. Eliminated. Alright, I'll teleport here. And then I'll end the stream. Well, anyway, I know it hasn't been long, but thank you for listening to me rant. I'm gonna join Alberta, and we're probably gonna play some Overwatch, I think. Not Overwatch. No, I think it's probably just gonna be Overwatch. But yeah, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed me just talking, I guess. Hopefully I didn't scare you away. See you next time. Have a good one. Any questions? Let me know down in the comments below. No, Have a good night. Goodbye.